Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to go over 3 new items that came out that are probably going to be limited. And I have a lot of reasoning for why they might go limited. And also some conspiracy theories that are probably true. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you guys the conspiracy theories that are probably going to be true. So, most of you already know Roblox is going to remove Builders Club and replace it with some other thing. But they were supposed to do it, but they haven't really done it yet. So the rumors could be false or they could be true. But Roblox already did remove 2 very minor Builders Club features. Like, there's a thing with the groups that there was a bonus you got when you first get Builders Club or something like that. And they removed that, and I forgot the second thing they removed, but they removed 2 very small features of Builders Club so far, and these 3 new items, as almost everyone who trades knows, that all faces that have color on them are limited. Like, if I go over to body parts, faces, and then look at all of them that have a bunch of color are limited. Like, that one is just black and white, and that one's a little bit of an exception, but about 95% of them are not colored and not limited. And so basically, if it has color on it, it's gonna be limited. But there is one face, the green 8-bit heart face, that was supposed to become limited since it had color on it, but didn't. So there's like a 5% chance that I'm wrong on this, but that means these 3 should be limited, right? Or at least the limited should show up before they put it on the timer. But it is kind of confusing since they don't say limited already, but Roblox is doing some weird things. So limiteds might be removed from Roblox and replaced, well, not really replaced, but no one is completely sure. There are multiple rumors about it, but what I'm thinking is maybe if limiteds get removed, then they'll just be replaced with another name and still be pretty similar. Something that would be kind of cool but would totally crash all limiteds is if every non-free item became tradable and limited still had the limited thing on it. That would be very cool because then you could trade anything, but again, a whole bunch of things would crash. So anyways, I'm gonna go over these 3 items now. So once the timer ends, wait, I also have a little bit more proof. So when the dragon faces, mermaid faces, and wink faces came out, and the goof faces, and the starry sight faces, basically every single face that has come out in pairs of 3s in the last few years, all of them are limited. These came out in pairs of 3s, so they should definitely become limited, especially like giving the orc faces as an example. There was the green one that was the cheapest, or actually not the mermaid or orc faces, but the ones after. I forgot what they were called. They were like arch something or something like that. But the cheapest one was green, the second one was blue, and the third one for the orc face was red, but for the other one, I forgot the color for the third one. But you know what I'm talking about, how usually limited faces all come out in pairs of 3s. So as you can see right here, these came out in pairs of 3s, so they have a very high chance to be limited. This one only has 30 minutes left, so that's not much time at all. I'm really contemplating if I should buy it, just in case it becomes limited or it doesn't become limited. I'd rather the cheapest one go off sale first so I could see what it does, because then that would mean that the other two do something similar. But this one's about to expire. I'm probably going to buy it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just buy it. But now, after I said all that, time to give my predictions for it after I buy it real quick. So, if you want to help me just waste Robux, check the description of this video, and there's linked clothing, and all of the clothing under the part that says that you'll get ranks in that group. Well, if you buy clothing from it, then you're going to get a rank in that group, depending on what you buy. But I'm going to pay myself out now, and I'll be able to afford it, I think. So, now that group is empty, and this one has... I'm trying to keep 1,000 not spent, so I'm just going to pay myself 163. But yeah. So I'm going to do something that, in my opinion, is very smart. I'm going to buy the one that goes off sale first, so that I can see all of the other ones, like, when they go off sale. So that's pretty nice of an idea, so that I don't waste another 350 if it for some reason doesn't become limited. So now I own this. Now, time for my predictions. So, what I predict is that this face will, when it first comes out, is going to be around 400 to 500-ish, maybe even rise up to 1,000 if it gets lucky. But then it's gonna stay around 500 for a really long time. But people do like the green faces, and when the other one came out, it became the most expensive, even though it didn't really sell that much. So this one, anything could really happen to it. But the blue one, most of the time, well, the last 2 times that a blue face came out in the pair of 3s, then it only was around 800. So if you buy these and they become limited, no matter what, you'll still profit. But this one will be around 800 to 2,000, and the biggest face always does pretty nice. This one, if it sells and becomes limited, then it will probably be around anywhere from 2,000 to 8,000, depending on how people like it. It could be less, or it could be more if it got really lucky. But yeah. Hope this video was somewhat helpful. And yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. If anything more happens like this during the sale, I'm gonna make a video on it. And yeah, see you all in the next video. Bye, YouTube.